All right, boom. So we are live. So today I'm going to be doing a apartment tour of the apartment that I am moving into. And this particular apartment is actually built on a compound that both my parents and myself were involved in when I was a young boy. So as a young boy, I remember my parents constructing this, and I was on site. I was physically there, and I contributed. So what did I contribute? I contributed the name of this building. So the name of this building is called the Matthew House. So that was my contribution as a young boy. But that was like 20 years ago, right? 2 decades. And the fact that 20 years later, I'm now moving in is a testament to my ability to see the future and claim it. So I'm claiming this moment as a fulfilled prophecy. So without further ado, let me do the house tour. Cool. So when you get inside, right, the first thing you see is obviously this is the kitchen. Obviously, my parents didn't quite finish this building, so I'm gonna have to finish it myself. But you can see the kitchen over here. There would have been like some kitchen cabinets and whatnot over here. The garage is inside there. I won't open that because it's just 2-car garage. Nothing fancy. But yeah, so this is I guess the dining table. So when I have guests. If I have guests, we'll sit over here and eat. And of course, you go upstairs. My car's parked outside over there. When you go outside, when you go upstairs, you can actually get to the guest toilet. The guest toilet is just simple, nothing complicated, just a bathtub. Then again, I'm not sure why a guest would be using a bathtub. But anyways, if the bathtub is there, toilet and sink. And inside, you actually get into the main apartment area. So the bedroom is over here. It's a bit messy because I'm trying to like organize it a bit. So there's like some chairs and stuff. But this is the bedroom. I've got a bed here. Again, it's still a work in progress. As I said, I've just moved in today. So we've got a shower, which is part of the main bedroom, which is my bedroom. And we've got a sink and a toilet, right? Got a wardrobe here with a mirror and a balcony over here. So this has been here for quite some time. So you can see there is a bit of like wear on the balcony edges. But ultimately, it's a beautiful kind of view. You can actually see the Lake Victoria in the distance well over there, if I zoom in. So it's a beautiful view. Waking up to this every morning. It's truly a blessing. And that's the bedroom. And if we go to the other room, which is the main room, I guess this is like my office or my living room. I don't really chill, I just work. So this is my office. I've claimed it as my office. I've got a standing desk over here. It kind of like goes up and down, it goes up and down as I wish. We got a balcony outside over here. Nice view. Again, my car is down there. And, I've got a sink. So I'm not sure why the sink is here, but it's here. And we've got a mirror, so I can actually see myself while I'm washing my hands, which is always important. But ultimately, this is the apartment. It's small, it's simple, it's a nice bachelor pad for a single person. That's the main house that, as a family, we'd live in whenever we came here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much to show. It's very quick because this is a small place. But ultimately, this is my apartment tour, unfurnished. I probably will do another one furnished just to show you how I deck out my apartment based on my needs. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Let me actually put this back into the standing mode. Yeah, cool. Stay tuned for more content. Let's build Africa. Let's invest in Africa. More blessings, more life.